In this video, I will show you how to write marketing emails in seconds using Anthropic. So Anthropic is an AI safety and research company which develops general AI systems. And the idea here is, firstly, I will add my email topic into the spreadsheet, and then I will connect my sheet with Anthropic in such a way that the topic will be picked up automatically from this spreadsheet and the content will be generated for my email automatically using this AI research company, that is Anthropic, and the same email content will be added once again to my spreadsheet. So if you also want to learn how to automate the process of writing the marketing emails, then come with me and I will show you everything step by step. So this is my spreadsheet where I have also added the topic of email on which I want to generate the email content, and now I will connect this spreadsheet with this Anthropic application, and then you will see how the content will be generated automatically. And in order to connect these two applications, I will use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software. I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, firstly you will have to click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and then you will have to provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so in my case I have directly pasted the name as write marketing emails in seconds using Anthropic, and now I will select the folder in which I want to create my automation workflow. Okay, so I have selected this main workflows. Now clicking on create, and after that you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are actually called as trigger and action. Okay, and here the trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So whenever something happen in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. So in this way you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, I want that whenever any new topic is added in this Google Sheets application, the topic should be picked up automatically and should generate the content, should generate the email on the topic using Anthropic application. Okay, so that is why I have selected both the applications in this trigger and the action window, and now the idea here is I'm going to connect these 2 applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let us first connect our spreadsheet with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so firstly you will have to select the trigger event, that is new or updated spreadsheet row. So yes, I want to perform the same. Now here you can notice it has provided me a webhook URL and few set of instructions. Okay, so with the help of this URL only we are going to build this integration, build this connection, and again the instructions for the same are already given here. So you just need to copy this webhook URL, go back to your spreadsheet, then click on extensions, click on add-ons, click on get add-ons, and here you will have to search for the Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on. Okay, give me a second, I'll show you everything. Alright, so searching for the same, that is Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on, and you will see that the same add-on is already installed in my account. But if you are building this connection for the first time, you will have to firstly install this add-on, because once you will install it, okay, you can find the same extension here with the same name, that is Pabbly Connect webhooks. Okay, so clicking on this initial setup button, and then it will ask you the very same webhook URL which you have just received via Pabbly Connect. So I have already copied the same, let me paste the same here, and now it is asking for the trigger column. So first read the instructions. The trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. Okay, so basically it is asking to specify the column name on filling of which this automation should trigger. Okay, so according to my case, I want that whenever this A column is filled, whenever the topic of the email is added into my A column, this automation should trigger. So that is why in this particular case I will keep the trigger column as A only. Okay, now I will click on this button and you will see how the same Google Sheets data will be captured here as a webhook response. Let me even show you that. Alright, so I have clicked on this button, and here also you can notice it is saying test data sent successfully, product launch of hair mask. Okay, clicking on this submit button, and now I will close it directly, coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here you can notice the response is also received. Now I will show you the details one by one. So here you can find the very same trigger column as A. The topic of email has also been fetched, that is product launch of hair mask. Here we have the spreadsheet name also, the sheet ID, sheet name, sheet ID once again, and the row index also, okay, that is second row number. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets is working absolutely fine. So now onwards, what will happen? Every time someone from your team, you and your team members will add some detail here in this A column, those details will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so in this way the first step of our automation is done. But before I move to next step, here I would like to tell you two important things. Firstly, whenever you are working with Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, whenever you are connecting Google Sheets with the Pabbly Connect, make sure that multiple Gmail accounts should not be logged in into the same tab, otherwise your sheet will not be connected easily. Okay, and the second thing is, if you want that as soon as you are adding the data here, the same data should be sent automatically to Pabbly Connect. In that case, you will have to enable one very important option, that is this send on event. Yes, as the name suggests, on happening of any event the data should be sent. So I have selected the same, and as soon as you click on that particular option, you will notice that a tick mark will be added here. That means this option is enabled. Okay, so coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and the first step is done. Now moving further, I am going to send this data, send the topic of the email to Anthropic, so that Anthropic can generate the content, generate the email. Okay, so the application is already selected. Now I will select the action event. Well, we have a single action event only, that is create completion. Alright, clicking on connect, then clicking on add a new connection, and for this connection it is asking for the API key. Okay, so enter the API key here. You can get this API key by clicking on this account settings. Okay, so if you already have an account in Anthropic, simply click on this account setting, copy your key and paste it here. But because I have connected Anthropic with the Pabbly Connect multiple times, so instead of going with the new connection and instead of providing the API key again and again, I will reuse the existing connection. Okay, so clicking here, clicking on save, and in this way my Anthropic account will be immediately connected with Pabbly Connect. So here you can notice it is connected, and firstly it is asking to select the model, choose the model here. Okay, so here we have two models, so I will select this Claude 2 model to generate the email content. Now it is asking for the prompt, basically an instruction that your Anthropic application can perform. Okay, so in this particular case I want to generate the email, basically the marketing email. So that is why my prompt is going to be write a marketing email on the topic, and after this topic I will add a hyphen, I will add a dash, and then I will provide the very same title which has got captured via this Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. Okay, from where I'm going to provide these details, remember we have already captured our spreadsheet data as a response, and the interesting thing here is I am not going to manually copy this data and paste below again and again for every new email topic. Okay, I'm going to map this data, and mapping is very simple. When you will click on this field, you will find the same data, the above data here in the drop down. Simply select that data, and in this way it will be mapped. Okay, so whatever the details I'm providing here manually will remain same, and whatever the details I'm providing via mapping will be changed automatically. Okay, so this is the difference in providing the values manually and via mapping, and that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation. Now it is asking maximum tokens to sample. Okay, so if you will add 5 here, it is going to generate the content of 5 words only. Okay, but I want to generate a decent email, so according to that I will add the maximum tokens to sample something like 300. Okay, I want the email of 300 words. Okay, I have added the same. Now it is asking for several details according to which your content will be modified. Let's say it is asking for the temperature. Enter the temperature here. Basically it is going to control the amount of randomness fields in your content in your response. And further it is asking for the top P, which is going to restrict the token options when cumulative probability reaches a specified top P value. And in this way it is asking for more details, so you can read the instructions and provide the values as per your requirement. But if you will not provide any details here, it is going to take the default value automatically. Okay, so yes, I am going to do the same. I will leave all these fields blank and it will pick the default value automatically, like the temperature, top P, top case, sequence. Okay, user ID is also going to be blank. Now I will click on this button, save and send test request in front of you, and will wait for the response. And I'm really expecting that in the response a content will be generated automatically. It will give us an automatic content. Okay, so here you can notice the response is received, and under this completion we also have the very same email, basically on the very same topic. Okay, it is a draft marketing email for the launch of a new hair mask product. Okay, so subject line is going to be introducing our new nourishing hair mask, dear, and the name of the person will appear here. We are excited to announce that the launch of a new advanced nourishing hair mask. The hair mask is specially formulated to deeply hydrate, restore and strengthen the damaged hair. Okay, so did you notice how an interesting content has been generated automatically, but this is not generated fully, it is actually a half content. So in that case what I can do is I can increase the maximum tokens to sample. Okay, so instead of 300, how about I increased up to 500, and then I'll click on this button once again, and this time I'm really expecting that it will not give us the half content. Okay, waiting for the response, fingers crossed. Alright, so once again the response is received. I will scroll down and directly check the end of the email, and yes, the email is end, the content is proper and completed. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Anthropic and Pabbly Connect is also working absolutely fine. So now onwards what will happen, every time you add a new topic here, that topic will be picked up via Pabbly Connect automatically, and then it is going to send the topic to Anthropic, and in this way Anthropic will generate the content for the email. And now I want to add the very same content once again to my spreadsheet, but this time in front of this particular topic, basically into this B2 column. Okay, so how I am going to do that, simply click on this plus icon and search for the Google Sheets step once again. Alright, give me a second, and now I'm going to connect it once again with the Pabbly Connect. So selecting the action event, that is add a new row, now clicking on connect, then clicking on add a new connection. And again, if you are connecting your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect for the first time, go with the new connection only. But if you have built this connection previously also, so you can also go with the existing connection, clicking on save, and in this way your Google Sheets will be connected with Pabbly Connect once again. So selecting the action event, that is update cell value, because yes, I want to update the values in a single cell only. Okay, so clicking on connect, then again I'll go with the existing connection because I have already connected my spreadsheet with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so clicking on save, and in this way the spreadsheet will be connected with Pabbly Connect once again, and whatever the spreadsheets are available inside my Google Sheets account will be started visible here. Here you can notice all the spreadsheets are visible, but I will be selecting this generate emails automatically. So I have selected the same, and because there is a single sheet present here, so the same sheet has got selected automatically, and now it is asking the range. Enter the range of the sheet that needs to be updated, example C5. Okay, so in this particular case, for this specific topic, I want to update my content in this B2 cell, but when I will add one more new topic of email, in that particular case I want to add my content in this B3 column, in this B3 cell. And in the same way, as soon as I add a new topic here, the range will be updated, that is B2, then B3, then B4. Okay, so here you can notice clearly that my column will remain same, but only the row values, the row number will be changed as soon as I add a new topic, that is B2, B3, B4. Here B2, B3, B4. Okay, so how I am going to automate this process? Okay, so in this range, first of all I will add the column name as B because it is not going to change, as I have already told you that whatever the details you will provide here manually will remain same. And after that B2, I am going to add the row number which will be changed automatically, and again instead of adding the row number from this particular data, I am going to map this row number, that is row index, and I have already explained you everything about that mapping. Okay, so clicking on this field and searching for the row. Okay, give me a second and I have mapped it. Okay, so what will happen with every new topic, the range will be changed automatically, and in this way the range will be updated and the data will be updated. Basically the new content will be updated automatically in every next row. Okay, lastly it is asking that what value should be updated on this B2 range. Okay, so I want to update the content which has got generated automatically using this Anthropic. Okay, so I will be mapping the very same content. Let me show you the response first. Alright, so this is my content, that is this. Okay, so again I'm going to map the very same content, clicking on this field, and here we have the very same content. Now I'll be clicking on this button, save and send test request, and you will notice how the same generated content will be added to my spreadsheet. Okay, so did you notice the content is already added? Let me first minimize this data so that you can see it very clearly. I hope you have understood that how it is going to work. Let me first minimize this and then I will show you. Okay, let me maximize the content at least, and this is the very same content. Here is a draft marketing email announcing the launch of a new hair mask product. Subject is this: dear, we are excited to announce. Okay, so did you notice how the content has been updated here automatically, how the content has been even generated automatically, and how the process of writing the marketing emails has been automated automatically. And now to automate this whole process, you need to create this automation workflow inside Pabbly Connect just once. After that you can sit back and relax because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Simply add the topics here and get your content immediately here. Okay, let me even show you a live example. First of all, I am going to increase the font size. Alright, how about I add something like product launch face cream. Okay, I'm writing this, pressing enter and waiting for the response, waiting for the email to be generated here automatically. And did you notice how once again a new email has been drafted, and this time it has a different content introducing our revolutionary new face cream. We are thrilled to announce the launch of our newest skincare innovation. Okay, so in this way you can also automate this process with the Pabbly Connect very easily. And just in case if you want to access this 3-step workflow inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my workflow into the description box. So simply click on this link and sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.